you say production assistant or production associate? Which do you say for PAs? Hans, what's the A stand for?
I think assistant, but maybe they get a promotion to
Yeah.
associate.
Yeah.
It's
anyway,
like being a legislative correspondent and then you're a legislative assistant,
Mr. Secretary, come on over.
Get Burgum in here.
Check this out. How are you, Governor, Mr. Secretary? Very nice to see you.
Good to see
Haven't
you.
seen you in a while. Just doing a live show here.
I know it's first time.
Speak right in the mic.
First time I've been able to photobomb any Mark here on the thing. So,
how's energy? How's production, distribution?
Everything's going great.
Yeah.
We're cutting permitting times and we're focusing on energy abundance for stopping wars abroad and helping prosperity at home.
Maybe most important is people say to me, the only person in the cabinet more charismatic than Sean Duffy is you. Accurate?
Well, Sean, that's a high bar. My goodness. But there's a lot of charisma. You got Marco, you got the whole crew, everybody's.
But people basically just talk Burgum. Wait, Hans Nichols has a question for you.
Yeah, wait, Mr. Secretary, are you worried about the price of oil? It's dropping.
Are you worried about the price of oil?
What's that going to do to the Permian Basin?
No, I'm not worried about it. We're excited about it. We're excited about the price of oil because if we get it down a little bit further, Russia's going to go broke because they won't. Their cost of production is so high. They've moved off their core production and they're into their marginal production. And this is one way that the President Trump knows that he can end the war in Ukraine.
And you're not hearing from any of your guys, any of your producers,
none of your folks,
getting too low.
None of the producers in the U.S. are worried it's too low.
Well, the one thing we were doing for them is, I mean, when we start cutting needless and worthless red tape out of the whole thing, I think we can take 10% of the cost of producing a barrel of oil, off of the U.S. producers domestically, just by cutting red tape. I mean, there was so much intentional work done to increase the cost of production by basically trying to strangulate them by regulation. We removed some of that stuff. We're taking 100% clean air, clean water, clean soil health. We can manage all of that. America, we do it better, safer, smarter than anywhere in the world, but we can reduce the cost of doing business in this country. And there's examples of that on both onshore and offshore where with the stroke of a pen, we've been able to eliminate billions of dollars of costs for these developers. So that gets their break even down. So these guys can be making money at $60 and maybe Russia can't.
The president, first term, second term, said the key to the whole economy is lower energy prices. So you're in charge.
We are.
Yeah. Two more things. One is, remind me to tell you a story someday about when George Bush didn't stand up and offer Laura Bush a chair on live TV. Remind me to tell you that, not today.
Okay.
But, and two, you got a bigger entourage than J-Lo. Well, are these people with you?
No, these guys are all, we got a part of the team here for the National Energy Dominance Council.
Yeah.
We've got people here from Interior, but we were just up talking to a whole group of folks at from the oil and gas industry about permitting reform.
My friends at API?
Yes.
Yeah, they're nice people.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by, and we'd love to have you on at some point, give you a chair, a microphone of your own.
That'd be cool. Yeah. I mean, because I'm kind of, I'm literally eavesdropping in your ear right now on the questions.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Grateful to you.
Thank you.
Secretary Burgum, cameo.
Okay.
Because what happens when you do this show on the streets.
But I love your studio. This is it feels very fresh. You got the perfect temperature.
It's free. It's nice and tempered.
It's
not too hot, not too cold.
And you got low energy costs here on your studio because there's
very low. But you can see I've also got low power on my battery, so anything could happen by the last 5 minutes of the show.
Okay. All right.
Good to see you.
Let me jump in.
Thank you. Good to see you. Okay, Hans, what do you think of that? Could you guys?
It was not a low energy interview.
Could you guys hear him? Did you guys hear him?
Did you hear him? Where are you, Mark?
Okay. I'm in DC. I'm in DC. Where am I? I don't know what this neighborhood is called. I'm kind of near Union Station. I'm kind of near the Capitol.
Okay. All right. So you're in Northeast. Yeah. I think that's
no Northwest. I'm at well, I don't want to say exactly.
Oh, you're by 8. You're by. Okay. I think I'm
on Massachusetts Avenue in the near.
Are you close to a glam Italian restaurant where I may or may not have taken Kristin.
You guys have been to that place? That's why I'm here. I've got a meeting at that restaurant right after the show. Okay. Is it
that
good?
was awesome, Mark. That was a live impromptu interview. Yeah. Look, he's 60, like maybe he said that, and maybe if you're an oil trader, but like 60 is the break even. U.S. domestic producers can produce oil at $60 a barrel. I assume he's talking Brent. Maybe he's talking WTI, and then
probably
the Russians,
probably WTI, I would guess.
Probably and then the Russians get cratered on that. So that's interesting to me. But maybe he said it a million times.
Here's a word from one of our sponsors, the good folks at Cozy Earth. Opportunity for you to benefit from this program's relationship with the good folks at Cozy Earth, who make bamboo sheets more comfortable and cooling than you've ever used, or They'll keep you warm in winter. They're temperature regulated. The Bubble Cuddle Blanket, it's a big fan of many members of the two-way community. It's a combination of comfort and style with distinctively textured bubble design. And if you buy one, you'll see it's not overrated, the Bubble Cuddle Blanket. It's just hard to say the name of it. And then, of course, they make lots of other stuff, including the famous pants, the now famous pants that I talk about as if I'm Donald Trump. The now famous pants. People are talking about the now famous pants. You can get 20% all of this by going to cozyearth.com using the promo code two-way. The pants, the joggers, the shirts, off of everything. Tell them you heard about it, Cozy Earth, on two-way tonight. I don't know what will happen if you do, but they'd like you to do that because home isn't just where you live, it's how you feel. Let's go home with Cozy Earth.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.
And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and two-way tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.